That's a northern New South Wales coast on the beach, living in paradise, and we've got a fantastic hangout for you wherever you are in the world here today here in Thailand. Listen, you know, I've always thought about things that happened in the past, and we can learn from them. Many examples. We refer to IMGlobal as the gold rush. We refer to it as the 1849 gold rush, and the story that happened there of two men that made more money than all of the gold that was pulled out of the ground. I've talked to you about other people that have made an incredible fortune, and I'm going to tell you about somebody today too, as we open this up, because what Joel is about to impart and share with you is pretty much what this man did, and pretty much if you've been listening to our hangouts over these times, the 3-4 different gentlemen that we've referred to as I keep bringing these people up in history have done one thing. This one thing is what really made them, and a lot of people miss this. This one thing is what made them so successful. It's also one thing that created most of the 7 civilizations on this earth to fail in the end. Right? What happened to their downfall, and why another civilization became a civilization. You know, this fella, he was born in 1835. He died in 1919. He was a laborer. He was a laborer. He was a laborer on the railroads. First, he was a laborer in steel mills, and he worked in steel mills, doing everything from shoveling ore. You know, back then there was hardly any machinery, to a laborer in the railroads. And then he got together at a coffee break with 16 of his friends, right? And 16 of his friends, he told them at a coffee break, what I'm telling you is actually what happens. In history, the truth is, you know, a laborer, way back in the 1800s, 1850 odd, he would have been working at 20 odd years of age, as a, you know, a laborer, and what's happening? He says to him, we know how to do this. We could own a steel mill. And they're laughing at him, you're a laborer, Andrew, kidding us. And he goes, look, we know everything from the beginning to the end of creating steel. Why can't we own a steel mill? And these 16 friends kidded and laughed, and he said, I'm dead serious. I know how we could own a steel mill. And they said, well, what's the first thing that's the biggest problem with all us? We're just laborers like you. Where are we going to get the money to buy anything? And he said, that's the least of our problems. He wanted to talk to him about what was going to happen. They could learn to become great. All they had to do was think it. Right? Now this man, he went on, you know, 8 of them never showed up the next day. He went down to four of his friends followed along with him, till one of them stayed for life. And this man, Andrew, he ended up owning a steel mill, and it became an incredible steel mill success story when there were other steel mills out there. And what was it? He adapted. You see, he discovered, or not discovered, he just knew things were changing. There was fortunes being made in steel because everything was being made by steel. But he knew that business was changing. The concept of how business was being done was going to change. And there were these railroad magnates. And there were these mining magnates. And there were steel magnates. He said, you know, why can't we correlate? Why can't we bring all the business together? The first of the men to really come up with this idea, and that's what he did. So what did he do? With his money he was making in steel, he started building and constructing and owning railroads to be able to ship the product that he built and have control of it there, and also to bring the raw material to his place. He had control of the transport, and he wanted to get control of what the raw materials came from, so the mining industry. Then he got control of the outlet industry. You see, he thought and learned to adapt, where the other industrialists didn't. They stayed steel magnates. They just stayed mining magnates. They just stayed, you know, transport magnates. What happened? They ended up, those industries, they're around, but you know, those names aren't around anymore. I'm talking about Andrew Carnegie, Carnegie Steel, and to look where it's become today, you know, a legacy. The man died in 1919. I think his foundation is still one of the most profitable foundations on this earth, and that was because of he learned to adapt, and then he decided at a very young age, at 35 years of age, he would share. He would share what he learned, and he shared it through wealth and through education. Now, don't get him mixed up with Dale Carnegie, you know. He shared as well. He shared the knowledge of how to win friends and influence people by 2 simple rules. But, you know, Andrew Carnegie, the income, the fortune that was created by this man for many, 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 many people. Joel Putland's like the same. You see, he's learned to adapt. The world's changing. It's online, folks. The world is becoming online, or already is. There is the arena of people who are successful in business is getting littered with the dead bodies of those that failed, those leaders that failed to adapt. So in the end here, we're going to realize this about Joel. He's adapted and he's done it. He's like an Andrew Carnegie. Why? Because that man proved it could be done from being a laborer, everybody laughed at, to actually doing it in succession. Joel came from a background of not being successful. He shared that in that testimonial in the other hangout the other week. That's why you got to go to our YouTube channel and look at it. And of his beginnings. But you know what? He's done this 3 times. And today, the lesson, we talked to you about Facebook last week and the beginning and Facebook ads and how powerful. What are the results, Joel? My goodness, you know, there's the people that took advantage of that. Just in, I know an older gal that's been on the Hangouts, Ross's team. She tells me of a few older fellas down there in Australia that they listen to what you said, they place their ads, and they gain thousands of leads coming in, these fellas. Now, we're going to share the second half of Facebook too. Joel's guy is just like an Andrew Carnegie. He's done this 3 times before. He's successful, but he's doing something unaccepted probably in the industry. I know there's an email that went out to some leaders about that. That, you know, the guru's going to hate Joel and hate this company for what he's doing. He's actually going to share it. Now, what he's going to share today, us leaders got an email about he did 50K. In what time period, Joel, was that? 50,000 in what time period? 1 week? What was that?
7 days, Mal. 7 days.
7 days. Now, this is a guy that does it first, but then he's willing to share it. That's what abundance is about. Unlike anyone else in this industry. I am global. Joel Putland, the creator, does what's right for the right reasons, and then the most incredible part, just like Carnegie, just like each of the other men I talked to you about, they began to share. They adapted first, the one thing. Civilizations that didn't adapt aren't here anymore. Now Joel's taking it one step further. Abundance and sharing. Get your pen, get your paper, pay attention. If Joel can do 50,000 in a day, if Andrew Carnegie, a laborer on railroads and the steel industry, can end up making Carnegie Steel, then create an empire of railroads and transportation and mining and the outlets for steel, and then even adapted the steel industry to the way they make steel today, changed the whole concept of it, and became so profitable, then he decided to share. Listen to what Joel's got to say. All right, Joel, take it away. Set 50K in 7 days. I'm listening.
Thank you, Mal. Thank you, Mal. And it's, I feel very humbled to be compared to Andrew Carnegie. He's a very incredible individual who really did change an industry and change the economy as we know it. You know, he's a very, very successful entrepreneur. And, you know, I'm excited that you're all here today on this week's training. We're going to cut to it in just a moment, but I wanted to kind of give you a bit of an overview and share with the new people. Firstly, welcome to the community. You know, I'm very honored to have you here as part of the community. And, you know, I guess the first thing I wanted to share with you that this is not a company. This is not a network marketing opportunity. This is not an affiliate marketing company. This is a community of entrepreneurs helping entrepreneurs. And, you know, this is not my company. It's not Malcolm's company. It's not anybody's company. It's our company together. So, you know, from the bottom of my heart, welcome to the IMGlobal community. We look forward to helping you create the marketing that you need to succeed online and really grow any business, whether you're an internet marketer, a network marketer, or a home-based business owner, or a traditional business owner. Whether you have products or services you want to sell, or whether you just want to make money online, the IMGlobal community is the place to be for you to find the success that you're looking for. So, you know, Malcolm has given you a brief introduction, and today we're going to talk about fan page marketing and really how to set up and optimize and then dominate with your Facebook marketing. You're going to see a continual progression of different topics we're going to speak about with Facebook. That's going to be our focus over the next few weeks. So very exciting stuff, and we're going to go through it step by step by step. So it doesn't matter if you're just getting started or you're already an advanced user or Facebook marketer, you're going to get tremendous value out of what we're about to share with you. But firstly, I'm going to jump into a brief presentation to give you an overview and cover some bullet points, and then I'm going to jump right into the live run-through and show you how to set up your fan page and how to optimize your fan page and get everything set up for the foundation of your Facebook marketing, and share a case study. You know, I'm not just teaching this because I know how to do it. I've actually used this exact method to grow a substantial business with no list. I had no product. I had no idea. I didn't even speak the language. And I'm going to show you one of the main strategies and techniques using a fan page that I use to generate traffic and leads to grow that organization, which still today is growing, and I haven't even looked at that organization for at least 12 to 18 months. So I'm going to share that with you. But first of all, let's jump over to the PowerPoint, or I should say the keynote, and get everything underway. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, IMGlobal is a cooperative community where you can actually turn your passions into profits through blogging and through the marketing training that we're going to be giving you. Now today we're going to be focusing on more of the marketing training, and I really want you to understand you're not just a number here at IMGlobal, you're actually an owner. Everybody gets the ability to share in 100% of the profits of the entire community. Not just based on your sole efforts, but the entire community. And this is revolutionary. It's never been done before, and I'm very excited that you're here today to experience the IMGlobal power. Now, we have a global problem, a global epidemic. Not only that everybody's broke, okay, we know that, especially in a lot of the economies around the world, in the UK, in the US, in Australia is still pretty solid, but every business owner needs to build their brand and generate leads, profits, and sales. Now, when I talk business owner, I'm talking about the small business owner. I'm talking about the internet marketer. I'm talking about the struggling network marketer. You really need to adapt to technology. As Bill Gates said, he wasn't kidding. If your business is not on the internet, then your business will be out of business. And you can't keep your head in the sand any longer, folks. You need to realize that you need to learn the technology, you need to learn the tools, and you need to learn the training and go through the training that enables you to basically embrace and use modern technology to your advantage. Okay? The solution for all of this problem is IMGlobal, a cooperative community of entrepreneurs helping entrepreneurs, and everybody sharing in 100% of the profits. It doesn't compete with any network marketing opportunity. Okay, we're here to provide the value, provide the systems, tools, and training that complement anything you're doing right now to grow your business. And hey, you may not have a business. That's great. You can simply share the IMGlobal 30-day marketing challenge, and you can generate a substantial secondary income on top of whatever else you're doing. That's a beautiful thing here about IMGlobal. Now, our first phase vision and mission is very, very simple and very powerful. It's to empower 1 million people around the world with the tools, technology, and training they need to succeed online and turn their passions into profits. The beautiful thing about our community, you're able to turn your passions into profits. Whether you're passionate about a certain topic, a certain product, we're going to give you all of the tools that you need to turn that passion into cold, hard cash. Now, IMGlobal is tremendous value, over $6,107 a month of value. I'm not going to go into this right now. If we take a quick run through, I mean, there's just so much. 17 marketing suites, Facebook marketing suites, capture page creators, you name it, it's here at IMGlobal. Everything under one roof to keep it simple, to keep it easy, and then everything for less than your daily cup of coffee. Tremendous value. It's actually insane. It's never been done before. I'm on the radar of a lot of gurus, very upset with what we're doing here, because we want to give power back to the people, power back to you, and really take all the fluff and the hype out of marketing, because there is a lot of fluff and hype online. And here at IMGlobal, we're going to basically sift through that and give you the meat of the content, give you what you need to succeed. Now, you may be sitting there thinking, okay, well, what do I do? And it's very simple. IMGlobal is the founding principle of the power of three, the mystical and magical power of three. Number one is upgrade. You're going to earn instantly through our revolutionary power community, where we take 15% of weekly profits, we put it into a bonus, and we pay out shares to every new member that upgrades within that week. And the third step is invite and teach. You earn even more. Very simple, guys. Step one, upgrade. Step two, you're going to earn automatically. And three, invite and teach. And we give you all of the tools and technology that help you do that as well. And remember, you don't need a product. You don't need a company. You don't need anything. You can simply give away access to the world's most powerful, dynamic, and effective marketing suite, valued at over $6,107 monthly for free. That's going to help you build your list for your primary company. It's going to generate an income on the front end for those people who don't even join your primary company or buy your primary product. And the simple philosophy, refer 3, yours is free. So there's no excuse for anybody out there. You know, not only is it less than a daily cup of coffee, you just need to refer 3 people as paid active members, and your membership is covered through the revolutionary instant commissions that we have here at IMGlobal. Now, you know, what do I do? Maybe you're new, so you're thinking, okay, what do I do? It's very simple. Once again, the power of 3, the mystical and magical power of 3. Step 1, complete the getting started wizard. And it's really so simple, grandma can even do it. And we have, you know, dozens of grandmas now who have gone through the getting started wizard, set up their blog, and they're well on their way to generating very healthy incomes and branding themselves online. It's just fantastic. Step 2 is follow your 30-day challenge. Post and profit. Okay, this is where you turn your passions into profit. Write a blog post a day for 30 days. Keep it simple. It's very, very easy once you get used to the rhythm. Step 3 is share your IMGlobal link. And you can do that on Facebook, on Google, on Twitter, on LinkedIn. And remember, every time you post a blog post, you're actually sharing your IMGlobal affiliate link, because it's automatically everything set up for you. All you've got to do is go in and start posting your ways to profits. And you know, some of our members have seen Google #1 rankings in less than 20 minutes, some within a few short hours, and some may take a little longer. The results will vary and are not typical depending on the keywords that you're writing about and the topics that you're writing about. But the reality is, folks, just be passionate, be yourself, and get writing your blog post a day, because that's going to build up the traffic, it's going to build up your online presence, and it's going to create the profits for you, regardless of what business you're trying to actually promote. Okay, so let's dive straight into it. I'm going to go through a couple of quick, very important updates for you, and then we're going to dive into the Facebook training. I won't take too much more of your time, but stick around, because these next updates are very, very important for your success. Now, the first is our special promotion. You remember last week we spoke about our special Facebook ad co-op. Now, this is where we basically take all of those people who are posting on the new Discover blog, and when you're up to 15 blog posts, the requirement is a minimum of 350 words, and the post must be optimized a minimum of 60% for the SEO optimization. Okay, 15 blog posts will get you 1 spot in the co-op. 30 blog posts will get you 3 spots, and 50 blog posts will get you 5 spots. Now, what that simply means is those who do 50 posts will get 5 times as many leads as those who do 15 posts, and those who do 30 posts will get 3 times more lead than those who do 15. Very simple. We don't guarantee how many leads that you'll actually get. We're just guaranteeing that you'll get more traffic and more leads depending on how many blog posts you actually do. And this co-op will be running indefinitely for the time being. So, you know, get out there, get your blog posts up, send your email to customer support through your back office, click on the help menu, and let them know the URL of your blog, how many blog posts that you've done on the new Discover blog, and then they will insert you into the special Facebook ad co-op. So a very, very exciting promotion. Not only can you leverage leads from our Facebook co-op, you can also leverage, you know, building your brand online, building your content online, which is ultimately going to generate you more leads. So you get leads straight away, and you get leads in the medium to long term as well. It's a fantastic promotion to help you succeed in your online business. Okay, last week we spoke about the My Community email list in the Contact Manager. This is a great tool where you can inform and inspire your community, your personal community, all of those people that you've referred and they've referred. And, you know, basically the greater the community status you have, the more levels of communication you'll have access to. So make sure you use this, not every day, okay? It's just to inform and inspire. It's a great tool to help you communicate and collaborate with your community. Now, we spoke about the new capture page template. It is live. You can start playing around with it. Very simple, very clean, guys. One field for the email list. You can change the background that you can see here. You can change the headline. You can change the subheadline and all of the elements on this page. So that's live in the back office. It's one of the templates in your capture page suite, so you can have a play around with that and see how that's going to work for you. It's very, very powerful and very good for solo advertising, for email blasts and different things you're doing to grow your list. Now, let's get on to the good stuff. The Facebook fan page domination. Now, as I said earlier, you know, Malcolm mentioned I was able to create a $50,000 in revenue in 7 short days using this as one of my main strategies. combined with the IMGlobal system, the beta version that you're experiencing now, okay, this is what happened. Now, I wanted to show you proof because, you know, anybody can say anything, but this is a screenshot I took this morning, okay? This is up to September 14th, 2013. You can see here the downline count. This is a network marketing opportunity that I built. I personally sponsored over 100 people into this opportunity using the IMGlobal technology. Now, most of them did not even speak the language, did not even speak English, okay? And I don't speak many other languages. I know a little bit of Indonesian, a little bit of German, a little bit of Spanish, a little bit of Portuguese, but not enough to be persuasive in any way, shape, or form. So, you can see here 2010 is when we kicked it off. When we kicked in the system was just about halfway through 2010, and you can see the progression. Even still today, that organization is growing, over 10,000 members around the world. And what I'm about to share with you is going to enable you to be able to put that into place for your business, okay? Regardless of what type of business that is, we're talking about these results in the network marketing world. It's no different in small business, okay? It's all about generating the leads, converting them to customers, and nurturing those customers to come back for more, on and on again. Well, now, fan page domination with Facebook, there's 3 key areas or uses you can use this in your business. One is to get more fans, and fan is kind of like a lead. Remember, folks, people spend 30 minutes on average a day in Facebook every single day, way more time than in their email. So if you're sending out an email blast, that's, you know, almost a thing of the past, guys. People are on Facebook, so the focus is getting in front of them while they're on Facebook. And the way that you do that, you can do that through a fan page. And once you have a fan, every time you're posting to that fan page, they're getting that in their feed. Okay, so fans are very, very important. They've got to be real fans, not bought fans that you go and buy on Fiverr for $5 and you get 500 Facebook friends. Okay, they're not the fans we're talking about that are going to make you money. Yes, they make you look good, but they don't make you money. Here we're going to teach you how to look good and make money as well. The second element is to build your list, and really that's the key. You know, turning the fans into your list, and then marketing, email marketing and Facebook marketing to that list. Multiple exposures. And the third is to build your brand. And, you know, if you don't have a personal Facebook fan page up yet, then today is the perfect time for you to get that set up. We're going to step you through exactly how to do that in just a moment. Now, the benefits of the fan page itself. There's a lot of different benefits. First of all, you're getting SEO. I mean, Facebook is one of the largest websites in the world. So when you create a fan page, just like the Discover IMGlobal blog, you're piggybacking on the success of Facebook. Okay, so the first thing, you're going to get great SEO and you're going to get traffic, organic traffic from the search engines. Now, the second benefit is unlimited number of fans. Your personal Facebook account, you can only have 5,000 fans or 5,000 friends. As a page owner, as a fan page, it's unlimited the number of fans, the number of people that you can influence and you can send a message to every time that you post on that fan page. The third is branding and social proof. Your online brand is very, very important. People won't do business with you until they know, like, and trust you. So no different if you're a traditional business owner, a small business owner, an internet marketer, or a network marketer, or you just want to make money online, people need to know your brand. And there needs to be social proof. I'm going to show you how to do both of those things here today. And the fourth is you can separate personal Facebook and business Facebook. And this is really important, ladies and gentlemen. You know, on your personal Facebook, you may share, you know, family images and different things that you don't want to go to the stranger population of the world. So this is a really good thing that you can implement in your marketing campaign. You know, you can split your separate or separate your personal Facebook account from your business profile. Okay, and the business profile will obviously be the fan page, and guess what? The great thing is that automatically Facebook will prompt you to invite all of your personal Facebook friends to like your page. Okay, so they integrate together very well. It's very simple, and we're going to share that with you in a moment. Now, I'm going to go over some do's and don'ts with Facebook fan page domination, specifically the new timeline dimensions and the new timeline cover image rules and regulations, okay? You can get banned on Facebook for doing the wrong thing. It's not something that you want to do because it's very, very profitable if you do it right. Now, the timeline is basically the image at the top of every fan page. You can see it up here on the left, the cover photo, and then you have a profile photo. The profile photo needs to be 180 by 180. It's a perfect square. The cover photo needs to be exactly 851 pixels by 315 pixels. Now, there's pretty much no image that's stock that size. So you need to use some image resizing, which we're going to recommend for you here in a moment when we do the live walkthrough to do that. But just keep in mind the sizes, and we've actually added this resource onto the Discover blog so you can go back and you can check the different sizes that you need for different elements of Facebook. We can see here the tabs are 111 by 74. So every picture, every image is a different size, and we're going to add a resources section at the back end of this training, which is going to have all of these resources for you. So don't stress about it. We're going to have these on hand for you as well. Now let's dive into the do's and don'ts of the timeline cover. Do not put price or purchase information. Example, 40% off or download it at our website. Facebook does not want to see that on the timeline cover. You can get banned very, very quickly. Contact information such as web address, email, mailing address, or any other information intended for your pages about section. Okay, everything about your business, about you, your brand should be on the pages about section, not in the graphic. They want to keep the graphics clean, crisp, and not like an ad. Okay, if your Facebook timeline cover looks like an ad, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get blacklisted from Facebook. So just don't do it, folks. Calls to action such as get it now, tell your friends, or references to Facebook interfaces like or share, or the like symbol, or any other symbol of Facebook cannot go on your cover photo. Yes, you can use arrows pointing towards the like button, but you cannot use the like hand or any of the Facebook elements on that cover photo. They will not accept it, and if it gets accepted, you will simply get blacklisted. So it's not worth it. And excessive text. You know, general rule, you don't want to have any more than say 40 to 50% text. You want to keep it graphical, you want to keep it eye-catching, because that's the thing that's going to capture people's attention. It's going to capture their curiosity as well. So you don't want to oversell your page in the cover photo, guys. Save that for the post, save that for the other elements that you can use on that page to do so. Now, it's our resources page, so we're going to come back to that. So now I'm going to come back to the live screen, and we're going to jump straight in and get things underway. First of all, I'm going to show you how to set up a fan page if you haven't done it before, and really the best way to optimize that page so that you're getting maximum SEO and traffic from the organic search. So let's come back here. Perfect, there we go. Give me one moment. I'm going to come across. To Google.
You know, Joel, if I just jump in here for a sec, I don't want to interrupt you. Is that okay?
Sure thing, Mal.
Just what we talked about opening of this Hangout Go. You know, I've done a lot of research online. There's nobody out there teaching what Joel's teaching right here. You know, like this is an insider secret. You could even say that, right? I mean, a real insider secret. The very few people have been able to figure out to know how to, what are we talking about, optimizing Facebook and fan page now. We've heard of somebody, we've even heard of whole companies even in the industry that we're in, of online marketing, being banned from Facebook. You know, for now, what Joel's teaching you is incredibly powerful to know this up front, to learn to adapt, to have, make, you know, what we're really doing is showing you how the internet itself and all of the wondrous tools and aspects of it can become part of your own toolbox by using IMGlobal's toolbox. It's not just about what we have in IMGlobal when we talk about 17 marketing suites. It's also the education, unlike you're ever going to find on the internet, to be able to take that toolbox that we give you, 17 marketing suite, and make it work effectively. Other people, you might get, but you're not going to learn exactly how to make it work effectively. And effectively, Joel just talked about, well, if you looked at that graph, anyone that's on this call, that's with, just jump in when you're ready to go, Joel, on this call that's ever done network marketing, think about this. And showed you there in the 2-year period, 10,000 downline. Now, I've been 4 different companies, got to the top. But I'll tell you what, 10,000 downline. My last company, if it was 10,000 downline, it'd be $240,000 a month. Now, maybe you can't figure out pay plans as good as me, so let's take a third of that. $80,000 a month. And that opportunity, besides what IMGlobal would be generating an income for you as well. So, think about that. What he's teaching you, just what he did in something that's building a bricks and mortar residual income for him today, obviously, and with IMGlobal as well. So you let me know when you're ready to go.
You got it, Mal. We're ready to roll. I just made this a little bigger. Thanks for that insight. And folks, that's the thing. What I'm teaching you, I've actually done multiple times, and every time it's been extremely successful. And I'm very excited to share this with you because I know it's going to help you take your business to the next level. And it's all part and parcel of what we do here at IMGlobal. This training will be live for a certain amount of time, and then it will be put into our VIP vault for our elite members. Once again, guys, less than your daily cup of coffee, you've got access to everything. It's just incredible. You don't have to pay, $299 or $1,000 or $5,000 to get access to this training. It's here for you right now. You've just got to implement it. So to set up the fan page, what I usually recommend is just go to Google and type in create fan page, and you're going to come up with the URL. So click on that. If you're not already logged into Facebook, it will ask you to log into Facebook. So you can see here, we have a couple of different options: local business, company, brand or product, cause or community, entertainment, or brand figure. Now, obviously, if you're a local business, you want to click local business or place. The reason being is it's going to be more detailed information about your business, about your opening hours and everything like that, your location, and then Facebook will actually geographically help drive more traffic to your fan page based on your location. Okay, so that's more so if you're a local bricks and mortar business, or if you're Joe the plumber in Cronulla, then you would use a local business or place. If you're a larger organization or company, then you'd obviously use a company, organization, or institution. But the two we're going to most focus on is going to be local business or place if you're a local business, or brand or product if you're promoting yourself or the brand or product of your opportunity. Okay, so this is very broad. It's most fan pages are brand or products because it's very broad and very simple to use. You can also use the artist, band, or public figure, but for this purpose of this exercise, to brand you or brand your opportunity or your products, we're going to use brand or product. So we just click on that. We can choose a category. In this example, what I'll do is actually show you how to set up a fan page to basically promote yourself as an internet marketing mentor with the IMGlobal community. So we're going to look at the different elements. Obviously, if you're in a nutrition company, you can create vitamins and supplements. If you're doing different niches, then you can choose those. There's pretty broad categories. Maybe your category doesn't fit into exactly a mold, but we can put here product or service. I think it's going to be the best. Computers is a bit broad. That is more to do with obviously technical. Software, we could do software, but let's do product or service because you're offering people a service of coaching. And now the brand, product, or name. This is important for SEO. You want to keep it simple. Now, you're not going to be promoting your URL very often on Facebook. It's mostly going to be organic traffic through search or through Facebook search or through paid advertising. You're driving people to your URL. So it's not necessarily you have to worry about keeping it short. You want to keep it relevant and really create a keyword-rich title. So the brand or product is going to be, let's just put this, Joel Putland. IMGlobal Mentor. So very simple. Well, if I could spell. Spelling is not one of my fortes. But the beautiful thing is, ladies and gentlemen, you don't need to be able to spell to make $1 million. There's very strong evidence, including myself, for that case. We click Get Started. So it's very simple. Now we come across to, let's just get rid of that. We come across here and we can see we have a 3-step process that steps you through. So we want to add a description for the page. This is what will help rank you in the Facebook search, what they call Open Graph, and then also in the organic search that you have. Okay, so what you can put here is $100% profits. Or generate leads. I love to help people generate more leads. We can see here the keywords. We have leads, we have making money online, and we can have generate leads. We can also put the last marketing challenge. That way we've got IMGlobal there as well. So when people search for what, your fan page will show up. This is a great little trick that you can use not only for IMGlobal, but any business. So say if you're an XYZ nutritional company, then you can use the nutritional company's product or brand name in your fan page marketing as long as they allow it, and then every time that somebody searches for that in Google or across the search engines or also in Facebook, your page will come to the top. Now that's just a real ninja trick that I've just shared with you. Okay, so use that very, very, very well, and you will see what you can do, especially if your company is launching new markets. It's a very, very powerful ninja trick that you can use to create fan pages. And folks, you can create as many fan pages as you want. Don't get into creating hundreds of fan pages. Stick with one fan page, invest the time to generate that brand. And so that's why we always recommend keep it generic. Don't market your primary product or opportunity. Market yourself, and you can incorporate the IMGlobal 30-day marketing challenge. Here's why. It's going to help you grow your list. If you just brand yourself, if you don't have any way to monetize that page, you're not going to make any money. It's just going to be you. So if you brand yourself with IMGlobal, then you're offering a generic marketing system to people, a free 30-day challenge, which is going to help you grow your list and monetize that list, make you money. Okay, so that's why we always recommend brand yourself first, brand it with IMGlobal, then brand your primary product opportunity. If you're a small business owner, that's going to be different. You're going to be branding your business. You know, if you're Joe the plumber from Cronulla, you're going to be branding, you know, plumbing services in Cronulla for the description. Remember, keyword focus. So thinking this description should be, okay, what do people type in when they're searching on Facebook or searching online? They're the kind of words that you want to use in your text. So this is very simple, making money online. IMGlobal 30-day marketing challenge. There's a couple of different keywords there that are going to help you. Now, here you can put your IMGlobal affiliate site, for example. You can add also your blog. So we can do example. You can also add any other site that you have. So say for okay, done. Now this is something that you need to get right the first time. Once you do this, it cannot be changed. So this is going to be your Facebook URL. Like I mentioned earlier, it doesn't need to be super concise. It's always better if it can be, but we're not going to be marketing this URL or anything like that. We're going to be using Facebook to get it out there to grow fans, or marketing, which is going to drive traffic directly to that page. So here we keep it real simple. I'm Global Mentor. Now it's all one word. And it says here, is Joel Putland a real business, product, or brand? And we want to tick yes. And will Joel Putland be the authorized and official representation? Yes, correct. Okay, we click Save Info, and then we go through to the next. So now we need a profile picture. If we remember, if we go back to the slide, you'll remember I spoke about the profile image being 180 by 180. So we have the ability to import from a website or upload from a computer. Now what we'll do is upload from a computer. We can take the IMGlobal logo. We'll insert that in there. And this is just examples. Obviously, you can use a picture of yourself for the profile image. I'm just going to use the logo for IMGlobal just to show you how it looks. But you can use your personal image, your branding image that you use in all of your other social media elements. If you're a small business, obviously it'd be something relevant to that small business you use. So we need to go back to the profile picture. For some reason, it's not sticking. Let's go. Let's see if I can find my personal image. Okay, doesn't want to upload today, but you get the picture. It's very simple. You can upload it from a computer or a website. It's going to add that in here. Let's try that again. It's not loading. Okay, we're going to skip that for the time being. But that image is the brand you. That is a small square 180 by 180 that will go on the left-hand side of your profile. So the next step, and guys, this may change slightly depending on the timing that you're looking at this training. Facebook is continually updating. So if you see something that's not mentioned in this training, don't stress, just read the instructions and follow through. It's very, very simple. Facebook keeps things very simple for you to step you through. Now you can add your page to your favorites to easily access it every time. So yep, you want to access that. This is how it looks. You can remove it from favorites and then you click next. It's going to bring us through, and guess what? We've just set up a fan page. Very simple stuff. Now, the first thing that we want to do is add a cover. Okay, so we can see here the fan page is pretty much the shell. We can see here the product or service. I love to help people generate more leads, sales, and 100% profits, making money online, build their business, or generate leads. Take the free IMGlobal 30-day marketing challenge today. So the first thing you want to do, let's see if we can add that profile image, upload a photo this way, so we can just get that looking nice. Okay, the reason being is that picture is too small, so it needs to be at least 180 pixels wide. That is why it's not going in. So let's come across here and I'll show you how to use a very simple free tool to resize the photos to the correct pixel for Facebook. Okay, now this website is photoflexer.com. There's lots of different free services you can use to resize your photos, but this is a very simple and it has a lot of features, and you don't need an account to actually use it. So it's photoflexer, photoflexer.com. So we just click on upload photo and it'll bring us to the editing site. Let's bring that photo back. Okay, so we can see the photo here. We can click on resize and see it's 133 by 133. We want that 180 by 180 and it's automatically done. Okay, so there we go. And we click on save. Save to my computer. Let's just call it 180 by 180 profile image, and we'll save that under downloads. Okay, so now we come back here and we add the profile picture, upload that photo, and it should go straight in there because now it's 180 by 180, and hey presto. Obviously it's a little bit pixelated. I'd probably find a better picture if I had more time, one that's a little bit larger. The thing with images, guys, you want it larger than the actual size, so when you reduce it, it's getting better in quality. If you take an image like this, which was smaller, and you make it bigger, it's going to reduce the image quality. So bear that in mind whenever you're doing anything with resizing images. Get a bigger image, make it smaller. Try not to use a smaller image and make it bigger. It will add, tremendous, it'll take a lot of stress and messing around trying to get nice looking images. So let's add a cover photo. We're going to upload a photo. We're going to go grab a photo to start off with. Now if we come over here, we're just going to go back to Google. I'm going to find a nice background. Now, obviously, we're branding ourselves, so you can have it relevant to yourself. Lifestyle is always good, so beach themes are always great. If we take a look at beach, we can go to image search, and we can see here tons of awesome, really nice images that we can use. So let's take a look. Remember, we want it bigger than we need, so it's, if you remember, it's 851 pixels by 315 for the cover. So we can see here this is 2560 by 1600. It's huge, it's big enough. These are all high resolution. Even this is big enough. So let's see what we like here. Like I said, you can choose whatever you like. This is very big. I'm not sure if that'll work correctly. This has got great colors that'll really stand out in Facebook. Let's see what else we've got here. If we've got some nice oranges. Now, just make sure it's not a copyrighted photo. It doesn't have any taggings on it like this. We can see here that's a copyright photo. So just get something that doesn't have a tag. We've got these guys on the beach. Let's have a look. We've got this image here. Let's choose this image here. We're going to left click or right click. Just save that image into downloads. Let's just call it sunset. All right, now that's downloaded, we'll come back to Photo Flexer and we will upload that photo and we will resize it to the correct dimensions. Upload photo, correct dimensions that we need for the timeline cover. All right, so we have here this image. If we come here to, where are we, resize. Decorate. Let's delete that one. I want to crop this image because it's too big. Remember, we needed 851 by 315. So we can set a little counter there. We got 315, and then we need 851. It's actually not big enough. Let's go grab another picture. That should be big enough. Cancel. Let's make this bigger. That's why. Make the image bigger. And then crop. You can see here it's pixelated a little bit. Just to keep this very short and sharp. 851. We got 851. 315. There we go. Crop selected area. Obviously, we'd get a better image or better selection. I'm just showing you how to do this really quickly. We save that image. We can also, if we want to, where are we? If we go back, we can add. Oh, now we've lost that image. We can add an overlay to that image as well. Let's upload it one more time, really quick. Okay, let's resize this image. Let's put it in very small. I know why. Google. I know why it's done that. Because we just took the very small, another photo, very small image. So go to desktop. This will give us a bigger image. We'll see it's going to take slightly longer for it to upload now because it's a much larger size. So you'll find when you're getting images online, make sure that you grab the full image and not just what I've just done and shown you the mistake of taking the thumbnail image, which doesn't give you the good resolution and won't give you the size that you need to crop it down. Now, the reason why I chose orange is because orange stands out on the background of blue and white. Remember with your images, remember that you want to use bright colors that attract people. Blue is good for trust and for calmness, okay, but because Facebook is all blue, it's better to have some different color contrast in there so that your fan page stands out in people's minds. We'll wait for that to upload, and we can see now it's coming across, and we'll just simply resize the image, and I'll show you how you can put, you can put a logo, a picture of yourself. You can put any image over the top, make it transparent. You can put text and do pretty much anything you like. And this saves you a ton of money, getting Facebook fan covers done professionally. If you want to save time, you can spend $5 and go to Fiverr and get somebody to design a fan page timeline cover for you as well. That's another good tip to save you time. If we go here, because we're overlaying, we're not getting the resize ability, so we're just going to crop this down. Let's take a better image this time. So I need 851 really quickly. Go 315. Gotta have a steady hand to do this.
That's a great pick there.
I'm trying to get it. You almost got me. Okay. Now,
on its own, son.
Let's
crop the whole universe.
Yeah, I do like that image actually. Let us save this image so we don't lose it again.
Joel's an expert. Joel's an expert at this, folks, and you can see it does take him a little bit of time too. I want you to think about that. Andrew Carnegie. It took him a little bit of time before he became the magnate he was. So it's about learning as well. And Joel's learned it, but then you still are, you got to use the internet and be proficient. Think about this. I'll tell you one thing, folks. I was just Photo Flexer. What have they done there? It's a free opportunity. They're offering value. You see, you're offering also free 30-day challenge value. Now think about the number of people on the internet. Joel just went there, and there's going to be a lot of people coming because of this on the internet that would look up about how to do something with photos online, and he offers a free Photo Flexer, offers could be a sheet, but they're offering value for free. And now Joel's using it. Now they're monetizing it because you can see on Photo Flexer, besides building Photo Flexer's list, obviously they're capturing Joel's IP address and everything, but besides that, they're advertising on that site and generating income. Now think about this. How many people are not looking up for how to resize a photo on the internet? They're going, I'd like to make money online, or get money, or online business, or gosh, 4.5 billion people are online thinking about how can I make money online. Now see how you can generate your list just by offering value. And look at the value we offer. We're offering information, value, $6,107 for free for a 30-day challenge. That's how Photo Flexer just generated Joel to go there, offered something on the internet. So now, Joel's
great point, Mal.
Yeah.
Great point, Mal. And that's the beautiful thing. You got the ability to give away the challenge. It's giving you incredible authority. It's giving you incredible credibility and incredible value to offer to others. And there's another thing that you can do, guys, as well. I just wanted to share this with you. I'll show you how that page looks. It's going to look really nice. But you can also go to Google and just type in IMGlobal, and you can see the different graphics that IMGlobal has. You can simply download this and upload that to your fan page very simply. It's the same as our corporate or our company page. You'll just need to identify that you're a representative, you're not the company, and there's no dramas with doing that. So that's also another way you can do that. Let's take a look now. This is how it looks. Because it's an exact picture, we can't drag it to reposition. If you've got a larger photo, you can usually just drop that in, and it's good to go. So, bingo. That is how fan page looks. Now, like I said, we can change that cover, and we can add the IMGlobal. Let's just show you how that looks. Save image as. In the downloads. I'm not sure if I got the right dimensions. We're about to find out. Download, it's a JPEG. At least $3.99. No, it's not fitting. Okay, we won't get into that now. I just wanted to show you how to set up your page, how to optimize that page. Now that your page has a nice looking graphic and you've got your profile image, you've got your business updated, you want to come to the About section. So here is basically about your company. You can edit it. This is what we filled out initially, so we need to have this keyword rich. We can have a link if we want to. You can see here that our contact info, our websites are all listed here so that people can connect with us very, very easily. Okay, so if we come back to the main page, that is how you set up your page, and now we can see that Facebook is asking us to invite email contacts. So you can use this to go into your email, and this is similar technology we have here at IMGlobal that will allow you to log into your webmail and basically send out emails to all of those different people. And you want to work on getting your 50 likes on the page. At different stages of how many likes that you have proves to Facebook you have social proof, your value to the community. So they'll give you different features and different options once you start getting more fans to your page. So you can either click next and do that. We're not going to do that right now. Or you can click skip. Okay, we want to, where are we? Click next. And also we can invite all of our current Facebook friends from our regular page across to our fan page. Okay, so once you've got it looking nice, once you've got it looking right, you come over here and you can see invite friends, you can see all, and you can invite all of those friends on your current Facebook list to come and like your new fan page. So it's very, very, very powerful. It synchronizes in with your current Facebook account, but this is kind of like a sub account where now you have your own personal identity, your own brand, and in the search engines this will come up. So say for example, now that we type in, let's just test this, IMGlobal. It's going to come up now because I've got this page. But for example, if somebody typed in IMGlobal, we can see all of the different IMGlobal pages. We can see here IMGlobal team. These guys have already set up their fan page and got a bunch of likes. Great work, Dino. Great work, Cindy. You know, it's as simple as that. We can see here the one that comes up first is Joel Putland, IMGlobal mentor. So very simple stuff, very powerful. And imagine, you know, across any company, any product, whatever keywords that you're using will enable you to get first rank in the Facebook search for that particular product or service. So guys, it's at the top of the hour right now. We've gone through quite a lot. Now I want to skip back to our screen share if I can. Okay, once again, the dimension pages, we're going to have a resource page that we're going to show you in just a minute. This page will be available on our discovery blog, on the main blog, so you can go to imglobal.me/discover, and you can pick up that graphic which will show you the dimensions. The resources, as I mentioned, to resize the images is photoflexer.com. It's free. You don't even have to put in your email. Okay, you can use it online. They make their money through the ads that they run on the site, as Malcolm mentioned. And for the correct dimensions, you can go to, that's a direct blog post, but you can just go to imglobal.me discover. Now, the biggest tip I can tell you is once you've set it up is automate your Facebook blog posting. Okay, now the way that you do that through the IMGlobal community, we have an amazing tool that you can use called Snap, and you want to add your fan page into your IMGlobal Discover Blog Snap list. So every time you post a blog on your blog, it will automatically syndicate to your fan page, to your personal account as well. You can add an unlimited amount of fan pages in there, okay? So you can post to 20 different fan pages if you want your content from your IMGlobal blog. And what that does is it gets lots of eyes on your content, it gets social interaction, and it shows Google that you're getting what we call viral online. So it's very powerful for your blog SEO, and it's very powerful to get your content seen and get social interaction. Now remember, you can auto post to your personal Facebook account and your fan page and an infinite number of fan pages. And this is how it looks. If we see here down on the left hand side, this is on my personal fan page. You can see here the blog post that I posted, the IMGlobal review. It picks out the video or the image that you use and gives a nice little very concise feed on there, and you can customize exactly what it says to basically be whatever you want. This is just a default, really simple, and really powerful. Okay, now we're going to have a quick Q&A on what we've gone over, and then I'm going to talk about what we're going to go over next week. Now we've got your page set up, I'm going to speak about what we're going to go into and how to drive leads and fans and really monetize even more that fan page for you. While it's had a week or so, you put a bit of content up there to get some rankings in the search and also online. So Mal, if you want to take 2 minutes and bring everybody up to speed, I'll jump over and grab our Q&A questions so we can get that underway. I think you're muted, Mal.
Yes, I better unmute myself. Great training. Thanks, mate. Think about what Joel just taught you with Facebook, you know, and the ability to, well, how Facebook penetrates the internet. So that can start to create a viral experience for you, which ties into Google, because that's what Google's looking for not only your content that you're putting up, but interaction through what was just taught you last week with Facebook, then this week with Facebook, and what we're doing. Now you're helping your blog. So the next thing would be is how to, you know, what we just talked about was driving traffic to your blog. You're creating awareness, the Google love word, I suppose, where Google loves you. So what would be the next thing? Blog. Right, let's put more blogs out than you possibly can. We have a brand new blog, as in the Discover. You know that. Now we have 2. Why not utilize new blog? You know, folks, if you can't think about what to write today, I would even suggest to get started on your new blog. If you've been with IMGlobal, go to your original author blog and take that content and put it on your new blog to get your first blog post out there. But start being daily. That's the next thing. Now, Joel talked about the 3 steps. I want to go back to that when he gave the overview. You know, the very first thing is what you do is upgrade. The thing is that you start to earn, and the third thing is to sharing your link, you know, blogging, doing whatever. What did we just teach in the last 2 Hangouts? One of the 2 incredible tools of more and more knowledgeable tools, and share your link. It's creating and driving traffic to your list. And creating a list for yourself, driving traffic to you, your branding, creating a list for yourself. So these tools, it's about, that's the 3rd step. You're learning the 3 steps right now. Have we got questions up yet, Joel, there?
Perfect. No, we sure do. And, you know, as simple as 1, 2, 3. We're just going to answer a couple of questions right now, keep it really succinct. Great question here. How can I tell if a Google image has a copyright tag? And basically, you want to look on the image. If the image is usually copyrighted, there will be some type of brand or tag or watermark on the image. Steer clear of those. Sometimes, you know, you can click on it and go back to the website. A lot of images out there are from, you know, freebackgrounds.com and stuff like that. They're all uncopyrighted. So if you're looking for a nice background for your fan page, have a look at the ones that are free desktop backgrounds and things of that nature, and then you can steer clear of copywriting. And general rule, guys, you know, use your brain. If it doesn't have any tags, use the image. If anybody pulls you up, you know, just say, sorry, I'll take it down and get it done. You know, it's very simple. No one's going to get too upset. If they do, they should have a brand or a logo on that image as well. Now, another quick question, and we'll dive into it more next week, but is a fan page the same as a business page? And if not, what is the difference? And great question. Basically, the fan page is a fan page. You can have different categories, but it is a fan page. A business page is more so for Google+. Okay, that's what they call their fan pages. In Facebook, it is called a fan page. In Google+, it's called a business page. So they're very similar functionality in terms of your Google+ account and then your business page. You can have different business pages attached to, just like a fan page in Facebook, your personal account. So that is the difference, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let's get into what we're going to cover next week, because it's really, really important to really maximizing and launching your fan page. Next week, we're going to really get into driving fans and making money. We're going to teach you 2 ninja tricks to drive fans and social proof. We're going to talk about the benefits and the disadvantages of using services like Fiverr to get fans to your page. The benefit is, yes, social proof. The non-benefit is it doesn't make you money. Okay, so we're going to talk about that next week and how you can use different techniques to build your fan base and create that social proof, even if you don't have any friends in your regular Facebook account. Okay, and we're going to talk about how to make your Facebook fan page a double lead sucking capture page. And we've got a really simple strategy that ties right into the IMGlobal marketing suite, the Facebook marketing suite, that is we're gonna basically show you how to set that up so that you can really start to monetize and drive traffic and sales to your fan page. So in the meantime, with your fan page, play around, put some posts up, go into your blog, write a blog about what you've learned here today, folks. Write a blog about the bullet points of what you've learned here today on this training. Okay, that's going to help you, give you content. What a lot of people don't realize is that a lot of trainers out there are basically just redoing content that's already been done, and you don't have to be a guru, folks. You can do a brief overview of what we've gone over today, put it on your blog, and that is going to help you get credibility in the marketplace. And just so you know, a lot of these trainings in our VIP vault, okay, once they've been in our VIP vault, we're going to collate them and create products that will sell as funded proposals, as capture pages within your IMGlobal suite. So people can come in and purchase those and come into the IMGlobal community on the back of these trainings, okay? So all of the different blog posts that you can write about each training session is really going to help you and position yourself early for those products when we release them. Now, I'm going to talk about this in just a couple of minutes. You know, this is a great quote, and I'm not sure who put it out there, but, you know, when writing the story of your life, don't let anyone else hold the pen. And, you know, this is like when you're writing about your blog, same correlation. Write about what you're passionate about. You know, write about your story, and especially in your story of life, don't let anybody else tell you where your life should go, what it should be doing. You have the ability to hold the own pen and write your own life story. We all have choices we make every day. It doesn't matter if we're broke. It doesn't matter if we're poor. It doesn't matter if we're rich. It doesn't matter if we're sick or we're healthy. Regardless of what's happening in your environment, you have the ability to control your pen. And a lot of the time, our pen is not the ability to control a situation. It's the ability to control the reaction that we have in our mind, our thoughts. Our thoughts are our most powerful asset to basically live a life on purpose and write the story of your own life. Regardless of what happens to you, where you are or where you want to be, it all starts with your thoughts and your reactions to what you're being dealt in your physical realm. So I wanted to leave that with you today. I'm going to turn it back to Malcolm in just a second. So, you know, if you ever have an obstacle that pops up, just think about it. It can be overcome. It's all about how you react to that obstacle, the lesson that you take forward, and don't let anybody else hold the pen. Don't let anybody else steal your dreams of success. Malcolm, I'm going to turn it back over to you, my friend.
Hey, great lesson, Joel. Fantastic. You know, folks, we began this, well, I was talking to you about Andrew Carnegie. Now, he created incredible wealth in many different industries by adapting. That's what one point of the story is. But you think about what Joel just spoke to you about now, and Andrew Carnegie, what's that got to do with me, you think, you know? Yeah, there's another success story. It's got everything to do with you. You see, each one of these stories I've told you about, which are real happenings in history, each began with a person that was just like you. They were broke. Andrew Carnegie was a laborer in the steel mill and on the railways. Come on. You know, Levi Strauss and the other gentlemen, they went out there to seek a fortune. They were broke. They arrived on a ship just like everybody else to dig a hole in the ground and look for gold. You know, each one of these people are just like you. But what did they do? Besides getting, you know, why is it so much easier for you? Because we're giving you a vision up front. You know, here's a proven thing that if people don't adapt, they're going to miss out on, and that is the internet. We're seeing that already. So we're giving you, it's not like you had to be Andrew Carnegie and now about, I don't know how many thousands of people that worked in the steel industry back then that I bet you a lot of them thought, wow, I can own a steel mill, because they saw the guy that owned it was wealthy. But, you know, he thought, I wish I could own a steel mill. I will. It's about what he thought. I will own a steel mill, he said. He didn't let anything get in the way. And look what happened. Now that can be you. So it is about you. You know, Joel has built this business for you, for the average person out there that's struggling. And why has he created the community, this abundance mentality? Because of that. It's about you. We really are all about empowering you. And you could be part of that first million. And I say first, because it'll go a lot bigger and better than that as we go. You can see this is going online business opportunity. So, you know, folks, when we talk about things, it's all really about you and a community. The more that you can succeed, the more everyone succeeds. When you understand for all you new people how this community works and how we share 100% of the profits, you really will understand how IMGlobal is setting themselves apart. Joel just alludes a couple of times, oh, you know, the industry leaders are a little upset at me. If you knew the real truth, you know, he really is giving you the insider information on all of this for one reason. For you to succeed, and the more everyone succeeds in this, the more every single person succeeds, because of our community mentor program that shares 100% of the online profits. So if you're not involved, I'm involved. And if you're involved, IMGlobal, become IMGlobal and get really involved. Take this to heart. Do what a couple of people have done and generate thousands of leads already and creating a lifestyle for themselves. The money comes with the lifestyle. Thanks again, Joel. Incredible, incredible training, folks. And like Joel said, you know, we'll have to edit this later. This is only up for a very short time, just like the one-year membership to save $160. Get committed there. And for you new people, show them they need to get committed. No, Andrew Carnegie, stay committed. You bet he went through a lot of ups and downs and people laughing at him and no money and that, but look what happened. Carnegie Steel and then became everything else. So get committed, save $150, $160 on the yearly. That's one thing, you know, Joel talked about. The next thing is get committed and get this training done, because it's going to go down. And for the people you want to share it to, they're going to have to subscribe. It'll be in your vault. So you're going to go to my system training in your IMGlobal office that you've got a subscription to with your $49 elite membership. And then it's in the vault training. And then it's under the next section, online marketing. You'll know last week's lesson is already there now. This is privileged. You are privileged members. Take advantage of this privileged opportunity. Thanks, Joel.